father's parents were immigrants from Austria. My grandfather came over on a boat, $7 in his pocket. My grandmother came over differently. I guess they met here and they worked together. My mother's mother was from Russia, and my mother's father was born in the United States. My grandfather was a peddler. He came in and he started to sell burlap bags, and that's how he started his business. And my grandfather feigned a heart attack to get my father into the business. And they bought and sold used bags. They bought coffee bags, and that's what they did for a living. My father went to West Virginia University and became a lawyer. My mother's family went the other direction. My grandfather was wiped out. They were in the bedding business. It was New Jersey Bedding Corporation. And he went in 1929 with the stock crash. He was totally broke. My parents met in 1934 on a blind date. And I think they got married in 35. And we were born in 38. My father was in Newark, my mother was in Patterson. We used to take him like an hour to get from Newark to Patterson to get to see her. Well, my mother, her first name was Adele. My father's first name was Lou. She was very protective, extremely protective of both of us. She was overly protective in many ways. My memories are that we grew up in a very, very loving, happy household. Wonderful, wonderful parents that were really dedicated. My father, what a wonderful man. Everybody should have a father like we did. He would play sports with us. He would take us to Yankee baseball games. I remember every year before we would go to camp, my father would take us at night or 2 days before. Usually the Boston Red Sox came to Yankee Stadium. And I remember watching Joe DiMaggio play and Yogi Berra, Ted Williams coming in with the Red Sox. My father would take us to sporting events, basketball games, Knick games, Ranger games. He was an unbelievable man. I mean, I get shaken up when I start thinking about the way he was and how good a father he was, how protective he was to my brother and I, how he instilled in us the right things and the right qualities of life. He made us be aggressive to the point that we were motivated to do things besides just being lazy. And he was very proud of us the way we were growing up and so on. But my parents were just fabulous, fabulous people. They had a fabulous marriage. My mother was a worrywart. My father was the calming person. And they loved each other very much.